If you've been injured, the insurance company that you hear from is not there to help you.
Don't get bullied by insurance companies. Call Jason Ernest and bully them back at 775-727-9500.
I'd love to meet you, but you don't want to meet me.
Flood safety reminders are important for everyone, but especially children who may not fully understand that playing in floodwater can be dangerous. This is why Drainger Danger is now here at the Discovery Children's Museum, giving kids important tips.
For us, it was really a no-brainer, right? We love education, obviously, it's in everything that we do here, but then really being able to bleed in and bring some of our local government agencies that are actively doing this work in the community, we just thought this was so important.
Drainger Danger is an interactive Zoltar, so the kids have a fun time listening to his safety tips. And Drainger not only gives out tips, but also fortunes, making the interaction that much more fun for the children.
It's a little skeleton guy with swimming gear, and I love swimming. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so hilarious. And then it's so cool, you get these little tips and tricks to help you out with, flood safety, so I think that's pretty awesome.
Growing up in Las Vegas, I saw lots of floods, and I felt like it was a really important thing. I still do to educate kids about that because it can be really dangerous, and it might seem enticing, but it's really dangerous, and it maybe doesn't look that way, but it is something to be aware of.
We want to remind children and teens to stay out of storm drains as well as staying out of the gutters when it's raining, because you just never know how fast that water's going to be moving. It can go up to speeds of 30 miles an hour. So Drainger here is really reinforcing that message to stay out of the storm drains, stay safe during a rainstorm.
Safety tips are printed on tickets, which the kids can keep and take with them when they leave the museum as a reminder to stay safe. And if they're lucky, they'll also take away a prize.
When kids push the button and they get their fortune, they need to really check it out because they may win a prize. And that prize is filled with all kinds of regional flood control district swag.
I'm the danger that lives in the storm drain.
Drainger Danger speaks to the kids in both Spanish and English and is expected to reach over 250,000 children in the year that he's living here at the museum.
It's important for them to understand that this is not just something cool that you see in a movie or when water builds up that you should be playing in it. We really want them to know that safety is part of the education process, and I think that's why this partnership is so invaluable.
This is the first time the Clark County Regional Flood Control District has partnered with the Discovery Children's Museum. And when Drainger Danger made his debut, the museum had a full day of hands-on, fun educational flood safety activities for the kids.
I did not grow up here, so flash floods are new to me, and they're new to my daughter. She sees it raining outside and sees the big river, and she wants to go out and play in it. And so we've had to have lots of talks about nope, that's not a good idea.
I would tell them to come check it out. It seems like a really fun way to educate kids about flood safety.
Take it from me, Drainger Danger.